Okay, good morning, friends. Shalom Aleichem, Bruchim Abam. We're continuing Mishna Berura Daf Hashavua, and we are learning Siman Ayin Beis Seif Gimel. We're learning the laws of those who are carrying the bear and the consolers and the those who are escorting. Says the Mishna Berura, says the Mechaber Siman Seif Gimel. Ha'am ha'iskim behesped. The people who are engaged in the eulogy, Bizman shehameis mutal lefneihem, when the mess is laying before them, nishmatim echad echad, each one could slip out one at a time, v'kayrin u'misbalan, and they could read Shema and daven. Ein hameis mutal lefneihem, if the mace is not there, him kayrin, they could say Shema u'misbalan, and they could daven, v'ha'oinein yoshev v'domim. The oinein sits and remains quiet. So here, if they're actively engaged in the eulogy, namely that the mace is before them, they slip out one at a time, and they read, and they daven. But if the mess is not mutal lefneihem, they read, and they're mispalel, and the oinein is yoshev v'doimim. Says the Mishna Berura, nishmatim she'iyavshar she'yikru kan eitzal hameis, mishum lo yeglarash. Because it's impossible for them to read it where they are, because it would be mocking the mess that he cannot say Shema, u'mispalelin, and they daven. Interesting. So they slip out one at a time and they daven. Says the Mishna Berura, v'harbe poskim cholkim, many poskim argue, usvirlu, they hold the hekilu inyan tefillah b'meis mutal lefneihem, that were lenient for Shemona Esrei when the mess is before them. Kivan sha tefillah hu d'Rabbanan, since tefillah is d'Rabbanan. V'nira would seem to l'inyan chazan, regarding the chazan hasaftan, regarding the eulogizer, b'vada yesh l'smecha b'hakal b'zeh shelo yitzarach lahafsik l'tefillah. Certainly will be lenient for the eulogizer, so he will not have to interrupt for davening. Da'afila in Krias Shema, because even regarding Shema, yesh oimrim dehu pater b'zeh. Some say the eulogizer himself is pater. Ayin b'Torah Beis Yosef, look in the Torah and the Beis Yosef. V'doimim, and the oinein sits and he's silent. Ve'ein oina achareim klum, and he doesn't answer anything. Meaning, even though they're davening, he does not respond, for the reason that we said in Siman Ayin Aleph, that an oinein is completely pater min ha-mitzvahs, and even if he wants to be machmer, he's not allowed to, because it's not kavod hames. Siv Daled, kavru es hames, if they bury the mess, v'chazu avelim lekabel tanchumen, and now the avelim are coming back to receive consolation, v'chal ha'am holchen acharein, and everyone's following them, mimakom hakever lemakom sha'imdim sham ha'avelim la'aseh shula lekabel tanchulam. So if now they bury the mess, and the avelim are coming back to accept their tanchumim, and everyone's following them from the place of the kever to the place that the avelim are standing to make a shura to be makabel tanchumim. If the people could begin and finish one pasuk before they get to the line, they should begin. But if they will not have time to finish that pasuk, they shouldn't start. If there's time in the day to read afterwards. Siv Katan Yud Beis Yaschilu V'yikru kol ma sheyichlu. They should read whatever they can. Meaning as much as they can, as long as they could finish at least the first pasuk. Yeshas avlam yaver zman Krias Shema. If the zman Krias Shema will pass, yikru Krias Shema tchila, they should first say Shema, kivan shadayin lo schil mitzvahs tanchumen, since they have not yet begun the mitzvah of tanchumen. This allowance, just to say the first pasuk, is if they'll have time to say the Krias Shema later. But if they won't, then we tell them to say the Krias Shema first, because they haven't yet started the next stage of the mitzvah. Namely, the next stage of the mitzvah is shura. Okay. Sif Hey, Ha'imdim Bashura Lanachamai. Those who are standing in the line to console. Hapnimim Sharayim Pnei Avel Pturin. The ones in the inner part of the line who see the faces of the Avel are Pater. B'achitzainim, the outer ones, She'enim Rayim Pnei Avel, who are not seeing the face of the Avel, Chayavim, they are Chayav. Okay, this completes Siman Ayin Beis. Okay, but we're going to hold it here today, okay?
Recording stopped.